Are you currently a holder of the SCHD? In today's video, we're going to be talking about the reconstitution and the impact that the dividends and the exposure could change. Now, if you're like me, this is one that I have absolutely held in my portfolio for an extended amount of time, and it has performed exceptionally well, but it does underperform that S&P 500. So I want to be breaking this down systematically and looking at what the changes are with this reconstitution that we see. Now, this does happen every year, every single March. The SCHD does go through a reconstitution. They take out a lot of stocks, they add a lot of stocks. In today's video, there are quite a few changes that are going on. The disruption, of course, comes with the sectors that they're removing, and the sectors that they're really adding doesn't have a huge impact on the dividend yield. But overall, when you start looking at this, for a conservative investor, they're still saying this ETF is falling into the buy, not into the strong buy category, but it offers very stable returns. When we look at the dividend yield, it is at 3.74, which falls into that B grade. Dividend growth, 16.69. Looking at ETFs, which are about 8%. Kind of crazy to think that the dividend growth in this one stays pretty consistent. Again, when we're thinking of something like the VOO, very low dividend yield, but overall the growth perspective could really make a big difference. Now, the 3-year average, 5-year, and 10-year average fall around 11%, and the consecutive years of dividend growth is at 13 years. So we know that the companies that we are holding within the SCHD are going to have the stability to pay a lot of dividends over an extended amount of time. Now, very positive grades overall when we look at an ETF. When we look at a track history of the dividends, share price has kind of fluctuated up and down, especially because we did have a split a while back. But when you look at the consistency with the dividend history, the dividends have been increasing ever since going back to, and the chart goes back to 2015. So over the last 10 years, in 10 years in its entirety, we have seen the dividends going up consistently, but it has really underpaced what we're seeing the growth in the market now.